This message comes from our 2021 lead sponsor of NPR Music, State Farm. To celebrate their surprisingly great rates, State Farm invites you to discover the surprisingly great genre Bubble Grunge, a 90s fusion of pop and grunge that's as fun as the name itself. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
You're listening to The World Cafe. I'm Kaleo. 30 years ago, in 1991, the California heavy metal band Metallica released its fifth studio album. The record was simply called Metallica, but earned the nickname The Black Album thanks to its mostly black cover. The songs on the Black Album represented a shift for Metallica. They were more accessible and melodic than the epic heavy metal shredders the band was known for, and music fans ate it up. The Black Album debuted at number 1 on the Billboard 200. The record's first single, Enter Sandman, reached number 16 on the Hot 100 singles chart, and over the last 30 years has become an anthem used to pump up crowds at sporting events and stadiums all over the world. Now a collection of songs called the Metallica Blacklist celebrates the 30th anniversary of Metallica's Black Album. It features Phoebe Bridgers, My Morning Jacket, Kamasi Washington, and 50 other artists covering tracks from the Black Album. Today, we're going to hear from two of those artists, Jason Isbell and St. Vincent. They both chose to record the same Metallica song, Sad But True.
Sad but true, I'm your dream, my industry, I'm your eyes while you're away, I'm your pain while you repay, you know it's sad but true.
That is the original version of Sad But True from Metallica's self-titled 1991 album. Recently, World Cafe's Raina Duras had a chance to talk to St. Vincent about the iconic rock band.
So you were 8 or 9 when the Black Album came out. When did Metallica first enter the picture for you?
A couple times. I remember watching 120 Minutes on MTV. I would stay up late to watch that, and everything from the Black Album was on, the videos. And then, weirdly enough, about a year later, someone was moving, I think, but a box of CDs just miraculously ended up in our front yard. And it was real. It was like 9-inch. It was like Downward Spiral, I want to say. It was the Black Album, Beastie Boys. Like, it was, somebody was moving, I guess, or something, and it fell out of their truck. I don't know how, but this person who was moving had really good taste. So I just remember, like, devouring all the things in that little shoebox full of CDs.
For the new 30th anniversary album, you do a version of Sad But True. Were you given any instruction at all, or were they just like, go for it,
None.
do whatever you want?
No, none.
Cool.
None whatsoever. And then I put, my own flavor in it. I was trying to do like a Skinny Puppy meets Metallica moment, so...
Why did you choose to cover Sad But True?
It's kind of, it's a little slower of a tempo. Like, it's more like a swamp stomp. Just like, and I think my natural BPM is a little slower. And I really wanted to, like, play Kirk's solo. I'd never learned it, and I was like, oh, this will be really fun to learn.
That's St. Vincent covering the Metallica song Sad But True from the new release, the Metallica Blacklist. Features 53 artists covering the 12 songs from Metallica's Black Album. Jason Isbell is another artist featured on the Metallica Blacklist. He was 13 when the Black Album came out.
And yes, that's kind of the perfect time for a mainstream metal album to hit a young man in Alabama. And I was playing guitar. I'd already been playing guitar for a few years, and those riffs made a lot of sense to me. So I spent some time learning how to play them, and you know, it really turned me on to a more melodic side of heavy music.
Trust I seek and I find in you. Every day for us something new. Open mind for a different view. And nothing else matters.
Metallica, the Black Album, to me means the introduction of metal into the mainstream, and it was a huge deal when I was a kid and the Black Album came out. You know, it took over. Every guy that I knew that was my age was wearing Metallica t-shirts and freaking out over the songs and the videos, and it was the biggest thing on earth in those days.
Yes, and the best metal performance is Metallica.
So I chose to record Sad But True because it's my favorite Metallica song. I think it has the best riff, the hook to that song. It just really does it for me. And also because I thought that I could do something with Sad But True that was unusual, something that was original if not unique. Because in that song I hear a little influence of maybe hill country blues, so I thought if we took that to that place and pushed it in that direction that it would work, and everything lined up, and it was a lot of fun.
Hey, I'm your life, I'm the one who takes you there. Hey, I'm your life, I'm the one who cares. They betray, I'm your only true friend now. They betray, but I'm forever there. I'm your dream, make it real. I'm your eyes when you must steal. I'm your pain when you can't feel. Sad but true.
That's Jason Isbell and the 400 Unit with their version of the Metallica song Sad But True. You'll find that, along with recordings by more than 50 artists, including St. Vincent, on the new collection, the Metallica Blacklist. All profits from the Metallica Blacklist benefit Metallica's All Within My Hands Foundation and charities chosen by artists on the record. I'm Kaleo, back in a moment with more World Cafe.
This message comes from NPR sponsor Lincoln Financial. Visit lfg.com/get started to learn how Lincoln Solutions can help you plan, protect, and retire. Lincoln Financial is the marketing name for Lincoln National Corporation and Affiliates. Copyright 2021.